I think there's going to be a Lego, like, duff wagon. I think I saw it the other day, yeah.
I've got to get one of those.
Yeah.
I love a bit of Lego. Look, it'll be a hard day, but I guarantee you that 160 days ride that way, there's nothing but salt.
Furiosa is a woman who kind of finds herself in the beginning of this story with this very sincere and strong mission to veer off the path, planned path, and by simply making a left turn into the desert, creates a road war that continues for 3 days, and that really is the entire film. And a lot of her is somewhat unexplained, but it really is driven from a female's perspective and wanting to utilize that last sliver of hope for something better, for a better life, before it's too late.
Nux is a war boy who, when we meet him at the start of the film, is willing to die for the Immortan Joe in battle. He's worked up to drive one of the fastest pursuit vehicles in this world, and he gets sent out to hunt down Charlize Theron's character because she's trying to escape the Citadel. And then throughout the story, he kind of becomes aware of like other possibilities in the world and things that maybe he's been brought up to believe that aren't true, and then that's it, I guess. Right now, that's all I should say probably before people see the film, because otherwise I might give stuff away.
We play 2 of the 5 wives, and the 5 wives are the most prized possession of the Immortan Joe, who's a warlord, and we escape from him, and basically the basis of the film from then on is being chased, being pursued.
What action scenes, like stunts that I wanted to do that there was nothing that I wanted to do that Jacob did because they were too dangerous, to be fair.
There was one particular stunt where Max runs down the war rig and saves Furiosa by shoulder charging a war boy off.
So you broke your rib?
Yeah, and there's he lands on a metal blower, and it's metal, and there's no real way you can pad that unless you actually get a foam motor. But Tom was really keen to do it.
Was I?
Yeah, you were. You were like, should I give it a go? Should I? And
you broke your rib on that?
Yeah, and it was one of those stunts where it's like, there's too many variables and someone could get hurt.
Oh, did you have to talk me out of that one?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
No problem.
No! I am awaited! I am awaited in Valhalla!
The seed of an idea came to the back of my mind. I didn't want to make another Mad Max movie. I'd already made 3. I kept pushing the idea away, but it grew. And pretty soon I got excited by what it could be. And I told my colleagues, I think we're going to make another Mad Max movie. But it took over 12 years from actually writing the screenplay to getting it made. Other things kept getting in the way. I went on to other movies. But it's a movie that you couldn't, somehow wouldn't lie down, and eventually all the planets aligned, and we got to make the movie that you saw.
I think just maintaining my physical strength was really, really challenging. It's really easy once you say yes to a movie and they give you all this time and trainers, and you're really just focusing on getting yourself physically ready for it, and then you go and start shooting the film and you're working 14-hour days, and I had a 3-month-old son at the time, and I'm exhausted, and to go home and have to actually work out and to maintain this upper body strength that I felt was really important for this character just because of the physical aspects, that became very, very hard to maintain.
The reason we are the Immortan's prized possessions is that we are the last known kind of fertile women that are, we're taken care of, we're clean, we're disease-free, and that has become a rarity. So
we're the only things left that can really help him bring in new air, because he's getting on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a few larger scenes in the group with lots of people doing things, and just to figure out like lots of characters and dynamic, and also at points we're all cramped into this little, well, it's a big truck, but a war rig where we're all in there, and it kind of feels like you're going on a summer holiday, to be honest, with your parents driving in the front and us all sat in the back, kind of waiting, being like, are we there yet? Are we finished for the day? Are we shot yet? Yeah.
As the world fell, each of us in our own way was broken. It was hard to know who was more crazy. Me or everyone else.
I think there's going to be a Lego Duff wagon. I think I saw it the other day. Yeah.
I've got to get one of those.
Yeah.
I love a bit of Lego.
Me too.